guess he's waiting for me. All right, internet viewers, this is Mike on a bike. I'm down in Florida, Central Florida, in fact, visiting my dad over the Christmas week. And the weather has finally gotten nice enough, about low 60s, mid 60s, for us to actually take a ride. Well, we're bundled up a little bit, but hey, it's still gorgeous out here. The sun is shining, not much wind, and this is going to be nice. We're on our way to go meet a couple more friends and probably try to catch them at the gas station. And I better hurry. We kind of had a goal for today, but yeah. I think our plans are just out the door. So we're going to see just where we end up going. There they are. No, I don't. I'm good.
Nice. Well, you got all the gear. Woo!
Do what? Oh, yeah.
All the gear. You be taping us on a ride?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I do like a little moto vlog type thing. Just started. And I figure I'll get some film in today.
That'd be nice. See all kinds of, who knows what we'll see.
Yeah.
Crazy people.
Yeah. I was trying to tell Dad, man, we're wasting daylight. It's nice out here.
Yeah, burning sunlight.
Man, yeah.
How you going?
I knew once we get out in the sun that it's going to be nice.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's up?
We're ready. Nice looking bike.
Thanks.
I like that. I always liked black, reddish, or whatever, any kind of black or reddish burgundy. Only when guys like me. Oh, okay. All right. I don't know. I guess I'm not getting anywhere with that conversation.
Nope, you're not.
I know when to back down.
Yeah, well, you usually don't.
I usually know who's going to
Why do you
win.
say
I know,
that?
yeah. Before the game even starts, I know who's going to win.
You play makes a valiant effort, though.
All right, they're mounting up, so.
Right, mount up.
We follow you.
All right, that's Kevin and his wife. Over there is Pat and his wife. And then the older gentleman on the far side is my dad.
Sounds good.
It's got some good pipes on it.
Yeah. I like them. White Eagle, anything there. White Eagle, anything.
What?
Oh, really?
Huh?
Anything you want to stop?
I'm ready to go.
You got the FX. What?
I think they're still trying to decide where they're going. This is where like a Bluetooth helmet, like a Sena 20 or a Sena 30, would be awfully nice between this group. Chances are getting my dad to get one are not very good. Yeah, these guys are old school. following? Oh, I got to remember that got a brand new rear tire on the bike here. It's only got about 64, 65 miles on it, so I still got to be a little careful. Not that I'm, you know, like rabid, super radical driving anything. You probably aren't going to see that in my videos, frankly, because, you know, I'm out here to cruise, not to pop wheelies or everything. Everybody else, I see they're in the mirror, so we're good to go. My dad, who's in his 70s, not going to get specific there, but he's in his 70s. He's been riding motorcycles for as long as I remember. You know, even, you know, some of my earliest memories when we lived in southern Florida. And he's always had a motorcycle. He's always ridden. Everything from Harleys. He went to Honda for a long time to get the reliability. And now he's back to Harley again. So it's kind of funny that all these decades, I'm like the only person in the family that never rode. My brother has been riding for my brother's been riding almost as long as I can remember also, which means, you know, somewhere in the teens or so. I'm the only one in the family that just didn't ride. Not until about 4 months ago. But you know, for as long as I've never ridden, I absolutely love riding now. Man, I'm having such a blast getting on a bike. It's like the same feeling I get when I sail. You know, there's nothing out there, it's just you and open. You and the environment, you and the sun, you and the wind, or in this case, me and the roads. It's just an awesome feeling just being out in the open. I love this, absolutely love this. We were planning on doing the back roads today. Back roads to someplace, I don't know, but I love doing the back roads here in Florida because, you know, you see in these old trees hung up with Spanish moss, and, you know, you see some other sites like these, like that right there. Got nurseries. But it's all old growth. These big trees that are overhanging. Just a beautiful, beautiful scenery to just ride through. Our original plan was to basically get on 40 or take the back roads on Highway 40. I think it's a U.S. highway, East-West highway. Was originally take that out to Ormond Beach, which is on the Atlantic side of Florida. Go across the bridge out on the Intercoastal. And then basically run up the coast along the beach road. And eventually stop for lunch at this place just up the road or whatever. I don't know if we're actually going to do that. I know we discussed it. And it would be kind of neat. I would love to be riding along the beach. You know, show some jealousy towards those California guys that have the Pacific Coast Highway. Well, Florida has kind of something similar. It's called A1A. Heck, Florida has two coasts. So take that, California. I grew up in way southern Florida, a little town called Florida City, Florida. Not a lot of people hear about Florida City because it's overshadowed by the town just literally on the northern side of Florida City. It's called Homestead. That might ring a bell, especially among people like, you know, NASCAR people who follow NASCAR fans. Yeah, right. Because Homestead International Speedway is right there. But Homestead and Florida City, Florida City's known for a lot of different things. Namely, you know, it's the very last town. Aw, poor kitty. Florida City is the very last town before you go into the Keys. when I was growing up there, and we're talking like the first 10 years of my life, and not to give away my age, but that was a long time ago. They were still using rotary phones. Grew up down there and pretty much ran around, and some of the memories that I have is, of course, my dad doing the motorcycle thing, which he didn't take us on, by the way. But we used to go ahead, and he had a boat, a motorboat, and we'd go out to the sounds of the Keys, like Card Sound and Barnes Sound, which are on the Atlantic side of Florida. Launch from this bar grill place, which is still there. I think it's called Alabama Jack's. Single file. Got it. Turning. Got it. And, you know, we'd launch from there, and I don't, you know, I was so small then, I couldn't tell you how far away it was, a boat ride, but it would take about 40, 45 minutes for us to go across the sound, and there was this island, maybe, maybe a quarter mile long, or maybe a half mile long, a quarter mile wide, and we would just stay there an entire weekend, swimming, camping. But we'd go, oh wow, oh that's cool, that's a Piper Tri-Pacer. Oh, I guess we're turning. God, I'm not paying very good attention to my riding here. I should be. I should have lined up right next to it, but I'm not really paying attention. Oh, look at that! Wow, gliders. That's an old Schweitzer glider. Oh, Jesus! Holy cow, that's awesome. But we'd go out to this island and spend all weekend there, swimming, skiing, cooking out, camping, of course. And it was an awesome time. I mean, I just loved it. You know, if you want the ultimate and just basically doing nothing except having fun, that was the way to go. There was times that, there would be lots and lots of people come out, and say if it was a really nice, pretty weekend, we'd get a lot of boats going out there. You'd have like a half a dozen boats, everything from, like a small 19-foot power boat. And I think the biggest one we had out there was like a 53-foot cruiser. I mean, it was huge. And, oh my God, sailboats. We even had one time, one of my dad's friends, he came out and landed his seaplane. I think it was I can't remember the name of the plane. It was an old seaplane. He landed out and taxied it up to the dock. And then he would give us rides later on, which was amazingly cool. Oh man, those were some good times. God, Florida, it's just an awesome place, guys. It really is. Yeah, you get a hurricane occasionally, but other places get earthquakes. Right, California? There's our group for the day. My dad's right ahead of us. He's in a 2001 Harley Super Glide or Super Dyna something or other. Man, Harley and their names. Why can't they just get, straight? It's a street bike. It's a glide. I don't know. They could simplify things immensely. Like Kawasaki here on this bike. They named all their V-twins Vulcans. And then they added another name after that. Vulcan Nomad for the cruiser, the Voyager for their touring bike, Mean Streak for their street bike. Simple, right? Harley. It's like alphabet soup trying to figure out what Harley is what. Corona. Oh, we're turning. I have no idea where we're at. I really don't. I think I'm gonna wait till this guy in this car passes, and then now I'm gonna go. Oof, oof. All right, let's see. Where are we? It's a bar. There's no doubt. It's a bar. It's a towaway zone for unauthorized vehicles. It's got a stage even.
Was that back way enough for you? I've always, every time I went, I bring up with north. Usually we come around the other way and always end up going back. Oh.
Hey.
That's the way I like to. That's the way I like to come over.
I just I probably went off.
I guess we're stopping.
Yeah, then you gotta go into